Reed, got the data shard from Hans. Our golden ticket into the Black Sapphire.
Perfect. Send it through. No worries. This connection's secure.
Catch. It's on its way.
And reception complete. I'll pass it on to Alex. And as soon as you're ready, join us at the Moth. I'm not there when you arrive. Just wait. Till then.
Plate, then we rake in the damages. What's to know? It's easy Eddie's.
What a fucking mess.
It's like the place was robbed.
Finger on the trick, V.
Craving another fix of fresh vines? Here's another batch.
Gonna bring the gang out. Money in our face now. 45 to this neck, I have him stressed out. Cold hearted, guess that'll teach him to poke his chest out. So much loud, you probably hear us from the next town. Fuck around, talk to you crazy, you got a mess now. Look at how we do 'em, this ain't even fair. Told you I'm a problem, you been well aware. Gang in this bitch, don't give a fuck about the other side, man. You can't get in my castle, cause this bitch fortified. Kill shot, I do not miss. Double sticks like a height, sights leveled for the twin.
How much longer you keep me here? I need to, get my fucking nails done. The studio will make you pay for this. Every day is millions lost. Millions!
The hell's this?
Great question. This farm is not here against my will. I am Lena Marina, Queen Bitch of Dogtown. Listen, get me out of here and I'll let you take me out to dinner. Maybe.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Hey, baby doll, eyes up. Stare at my tits long enough. Bash this asshole in the head and take me home.
Put a sock in it, dumbass.
Gonk in the Boots, my friend, and partner, Tool.
And here I thought we had a fucked up partnership.
Let's go upstairs before he gets too riled up. I'll explain everything.
This is gonna be good. Can feel it.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck! I should be scrolling. You're tanking my sales, my popularity. Mark my words, asshole. My boys will find me. They'll bust me out of this shithole.
Tool's been a die-hard fan of Lena since the beginning. Relives all her BDs. This being Dogtown, a few days ago we had a power surge. BD Reeth was pulling juice while Tool was, well, being Lena. BD got stuck in his head, sizzled his synapses. Ever since then, he thinks he's the real Lena Molina. Talks like her, acts like her, the whole works. Figuring as you're already a witness to this whole mess, might have a job for you.
Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She scrolls BDs. Gonzo content in sparkly packaging. Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and tears up the streets in tricked out rides while squirting lead out the window.
Your chum needs a ripper. Stat. Take it you want to get him some help.
No need. Tool will get back to normal in no time. Since you're here. Willing to pay top eddies if you can help with a little something. It's about capitalizing on the present state of affairs. Catch my drift?
I don't, no.
Look. Store's barely staying afloat. Nobody's buying our squirrels and Hansons, bleeding us dry in rent. Yeah, heads, Nova. Catches your eye. But let's not kid ourselves. Folks in Dogtown ain't ample of the wallet.
I take serious gigs and the scratch to match. Better off asking a chum.
For this, I need someone with thick skin. Might involve getting into a big dick contest with Lena's entourage of gangoons.
Your chum loses touch with reality, and you're angling to make a quick Eurobuck.
Oh, please. Don't need a Merc lecturing me on ethical biz practices. Gotta stay and keep an eye on Tool. Make sure he doesn't off himself or break something. You go get Lena and bring her here for a BD shoot. We'll do a collab. Call it Doppelgangbanger. Lena gets content for an episode. Store's rep gets a boost from her fans. Win-win.
Lena's rich and famous, probably gets offers like these all the time. What makes you think she won't just blow us off?
Ain't that simple. Markets herself like a star because that's what sells. But in reality, she's still waiting for that big break.
Not afraid Tool might stay this way forever?
Nah, he'll be fine. Sometimes peeps go a little wackadoodle post-virtue. Trust me, I've seen it all. More worried about those barkist pricks coming to collect. Cause right now, we're making as much as a joy toy with erectile dysfunction.
Okay, I'll get Lena down here. Just need her address.
Sent. If we scroll something preem, I'll throw in a little extra.
Sounds like a bulletproof plan. What could go wrong? Who's this Lena chick anyway?
She scrolls BDs. Gonzo content in sparkly packaging. Runs with a gang, fucks DJs, snorts designer drugs, and tears up the streets in tricked out rides while squirting lead out the window.
Would you finally let me out? Or did you just come here to jerk off?
Interesting.
Dear Lena, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only catch a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole. Cute. Starting to wish I hadn't burned all my fan mail.
Handwritten. Heartfelt, too. Must have been important, getting this to her.
We'll find you, and we'll chop you into fucking pieces.
Heads up. Better get rid of them before they steal our little starlet.
Better look around. She's not here. Guess we wait.
Attention all Dogtown residents. This is Ken.Can. We've got some important guests in Dogtown. Hereby
It'll be hard convincing Lena if she catches me breaking in. Better off waiting for her outside.
Ought to get rid of these bodies. Don't think Lena will be thrilled to see half her crew wiped out.
Scheduled her for a shoot with Tool. Here's hoping she buys it.
Shit, there's Lena. Pretend you're someone important. Lay some, studio cool on her.
Don't need acting pointers from you, Johnny.
Let me guess. Another stalker. How long have you been waiting here, All night? Want me to sign your tits? Where's my crew? We're supposed to shoot and they're not fucking here. Amateurs. Anyway, you want an autograph or something?
Okay, let's just tell her where things stand. Tool had an accident, he's delusional, and only meeting Lena will help. She looks hard enough. Maybe she'll find a shred of human compassion within her.
Please, Chick's been packaged as a BD product. Last I checked, products don't have feelings.
Hey! Wake up! Like talking to a wall.
I'm a talent scout for BD Syndicate, and boy, oh, do I have the perfect role for you. We're piloting a new BD show, and if it takes off, and you've got good chemistry with the co-star, we'll dive straight into full production.
Whoa, slow down, lady. I might be easy, but I'm not cheap. And I always charge in advance.
Attention all Dogtown residents. This is Kurt.
We don't do advances. Sorry, studio policy.
No advance, no deal.
It's for good reason. Talent that signs with us get 20% of the total revenue in sales. What's not to like?
I don't buy it. You people always find a way to fuck me over. What if it doesn't sell? I'll have 20% of nothing.
Look, our analysts back at HQ crunch the data. Our psychological models tell us that higher income precarity equals higher talent performance equals higher sales revenues. It's simple science.
I guess when I think about it, 20% makes me kind of wet.
I take it we've got a deal.
We do. Did you bring me my script?
Won't be needing one. It's all improvised. Sending you the address. I'll meet you there tonight. The producer, Shank, he'll be waiting for you on location.
Got to get ready, do my makeup, nails. Thanks, sweetie. Ciao.
of a path. Ordained, predetermined.
Well, what do we have here? Oh, my...
Man, fuck the course! Shot hook! Here's to you, carnalito. I don't think I recognize you.
Pete, what's wrong? Come on.
It's fine. I'm alright.
Sit down. How can I help?
Really? Starting to get used to it.
This the relic?
Long story, but yeah. It's pulling a hostile takeover of my brain.
You experience them often? These attacks?
Don't really keep count, but never know if the next one won't be my last.
Wow, rough.
No shit. Death's breathing down my neck. Always.
I know what that feels like.
What do you mean?
I never talked about this, you know. I should be saying they tried to kill me, but sometimes it feels like they actually succeeded.
So I'm talking to a ghost?
Ambush. Attempt on my life 7 years back.
Yeah, you said. What exactly happened there, Reed?
I landed in the ICU, while I waited for some Arasaka goon to come finish me off. I was betrayed by our people, the FIA. I say betrayed, but I was sold out. Part of a deal, a peace offering. My head on a silver platter. All for a ceasefire. Peace comes at a price. Someone's always got to pay it. Come on, I want to show you something.
Hang on. They set you up, yet here you are working for him again?
Even deep wounds stop hurting eventually. Scar over. A few years on, they're just an itch. Let's go. Let's write down.
Where are we headed?
On a little trip down memory lane to see some old junk. I still can't believe Alex decided the best place for a bar was right over our old safe house. She's always had a twisted sense of humor.
Where's she at? Waiting downstairs?
She's finishing up recon in town. We should make ourselves at home until she gets back. Been dark for 7 years, this place. Let's brighten things up again. The end of any war is never pretty. Both sides race to tie up loose ends. A car bomb blew up one of my crew. Another was poisoned. A third got shot in the back of the head while buying a pack of smokes. A couple others just vanished without a trace. Every night we waited for Arasaka agents to come finish us off. I had to make a choice. I chose to dig our heels in. I thought we still had a fighting chance. It was bold. It was stupid. A mix of both. Maybe I just didn't know how to walk away, let it rest. Or maybe I don't know how to lose. Either way, we managed to save a few more agents. The price for that was yours truly.
Say what you want, it sounds like they stabbed you in the back, plain and simple.
Saving many of my people in the process. You play grown-up games, you face grown-up consequences. Funny. Out of everyone, it was Songbird they asked to pull the trigger.
Wait.
Yeah.
Probably had no choice.
Didn't. It's irrelevant now. What happened, happened. I was leaving the city, heading home. Songbird was still here, in this very room, in fact. He was guiding me on comms, led me straight into a trap. Neutralizing me. Her last assignment in Night City. Then she got a ticket home.
And yet you're now trying to save her. Why?
Because it's the right thing to do. I had plenty of time to examine this under a microscope. Under focus, some things sharpen, others blur. But there comes a point when you just cut through the bullshit and see what's in front of you. Songbird is still my people, and nothing can change that.
Fuck, Reed.
Now Myers is a whole nother story, but Songbird, no. I got nothing against her.
So why Myers?
I miss anything?
Some reminiscing. So good, let's get this show going. I checked up on Slider's contention. Fucking had it right, it turns out. I dove into old mission files wherever Somi was involved. They were buried deep, near impossible to access, even with my clearance. Each and every one, the Blackwall. All authorizations, mission orders, personally signed by one person. Rosalind Myers.
Wouldn't want to be in her shoes if that shit floats to the top.
The NUS is a small country governed by a woman with highly ambitious goals. Sometimes those ambitions went out of reason. But that's not something we need to pour over now. Alex, what do you have for us?
A little of this, little of that. We'll plan in a sec. Say, V. Like playing fancy dress up?
What's the matter? Gotta do what needs doing. Preferences be damned.
All right, little Miss Sourpuss. Managed to learn that some pop megastar is gonna grace the party with a show. Guest list? Expect everybody who's anybody. That includes you. Gonna don fancy outfits and rub shoulders with VIPs. Be warned though, fancy doesn't mean easy. Ready for the deets, V?
Let me hear 'em.
Black Sapphire, the most heavily guarded place in Dogtown. Doesn't mean security's airtight though. V, you're gonna enter through a flooded tunnel system. Got a top-of-the-line diving suit, ought to fit you snug as a glove. Water's maybe a little super toxic. So yeah, be careful.
What about Reed?
Was just about to mention. He'll be there too, of course. Already know what the hotel looks like. Really, really hard to miss. Flooded tunnels here. That's your way inside. Now focus. You'll reach a terminal at the end. Jack in and breach the cams, giving Reed his window to slip into the building. You'll take different elevators up. Here. Saul will open a passage to his side. Before you ask, yeah, it's the only way. Area could be heavily guarded, so you'll have to be on your tippy toes. Couldn't get clean intel, so you'll just have to be creative. Improvise. You're gonna meet here. Soon as you meet up, you'll doll up like it's prom night and go to the ball. That's where you'll rendezvous with Songbird. All clear?
Yup.
Preem. Okay, let's talk gear. Take your time. Grab anything you think might be useful. A surprise awaits you in the box.
This your iron?
Sure is. Her Majesty's been itching to return to active duty.
I'd be honored.
That reminds me. Hands. What did he want in return for the favor he did us?
Wanted to test the waters, see which way the currents were flowing. Hansen's dominance over Dogtown doesn't benefit Hans no how, so he's out to level the playing field.
Politics. It's the same shit wherever you go. You know, if not for you, we'd have no way of getting into the Black Sapphire reaching Songbird. It's good to have you on our side. I mean that, V.
That it? We set?
I believe we are. I'll hang back a while, and then meet you there.
Place stinks of memories, huh?
A little dusty, but well preserved.
What are we gonna do with it once I'm on the Riviera? Gonna lock yourself in here, fondle all this old dead tech till your balls shrivel up?
Burn it to the ground's what we'll do. And never come back.
Now that I like.
Charge here!
My faceplate. You even copied my shoes. Have you no shame, bitch? I won't let this go. These looks are copyright protected, okay? You will be paying me for the rest of your life.
Your looks, Fatso? Yours?
Bags, shoes, glasses, all custom made. Lina Malina is a registered trademark. You fucking copycat bitch.
Okay, like, this is fucking weird. How am I even supposed to act?
All right, people. Director on set. Someone's gotta take the reins.
So great to have you back.
Just sending you your lines. Just read them out loud.
Okay. Got them. Dear Lina, I've been following you ever since the beginning when you were making those crazy amateur BDs with those bikers from the Badlands. I'm going through a difficult time right now. Life kicked me pretty hard in the ass. I can only get a break when I'm being you. Thanks for the Preem content. I know you're putting your body and soul into these BDs. Your biggest fan, Edgar Toole.
Whoa! You look just like Lina Malina.
I am Lina Malina.
Listen, I know life is hard, and you do stuff to try and escape, like pretending to be someone else. But at some point, you have to accept who you really are. We all do.
Am I being punked?
Got you good, didn't we? You should have seen the look on your face.
What a bunch of amateurs. I'm out of here.
Shank, don't sell her any more BDs.
Thanks for the help. Settle your fee in a sec.
What the? Shank! What the fuck am I wearing?
Can't believe I'm saying this, but sometimes you actually manage to do shit right.
Gee, thanks.
Flag our customers into this.
Humans are conservative creatures by... Even if it's good for him. Hell, some after him.
Hey, Misty. Happened upon some more murals. A little different, these. Can't say exactly how, just different.
Describe what you saw for me.
So I saw a hooded figure, star or pentagram behind them. Devil's Dealing's your area of expertise too?
The King of Pentacles. Having dealings of your own. With one who's built a rich, powerful realm through sheer determination. Someone like that. Dangerous, Fee. World looks different from atop a throne. Your reign is constantly under threat.
Rather deal with satanic shit, honestly. Saying I gotta be on my guard.
I'm not sure simple caution's enough. Bad fate's stronger than that. But follow your heart, I always say. Even in defeat, you'll remain true to yourself.
So there was this figure, seated, holding this thingamabob like a club or scepter or something.
The King of Wands? So, that suggests you've met a leader who sticks to his principles in pursuing his aims, or even some grand vision.
Okay, good or bad?
Well, as ever, it depends on you. The King of Wands suggests fresh opportunities, the discarding of old patterns or habits. But it implies a certain danger, too, of ruthless action and shortcuts taken. And in the end, it could demand a sacrifice towards fulfillment of some great expectation.
I saw this figure sitting there with, dunno, a goblet maybe?
Ah, the King of Cups. Oh, be especially careful with anyone you've met who this card might be pointing to.
Well, gotta be careful with everyone I meet these days.
On one hand, the King of Cups signifies understanding, emotional balance. On the other, he's the opposite, manipulation and spiritual crisis. And V, hun, the last thing your spirit needs is even more chaos and disappointment.
So, saw a guy wielding a pair of swords.
You've met the King of Swords. One of my personal favorites.
Oh, something good?
Well, the King of Swords sees clearly and is a strong voice of reason. But when emotions run high, even reason can't always rise above the jazz. His truths are often sharp, painful to hear. Some would rather cover their ears, live a lie, if only to avoid suffering.
Sheesh. You're a real chum, Misty. Thanks. Great insights. Still not sure what to make of what I saw, though.
Well, I think you're caught between strong personalities, warring ones even. They all want to influence you, though not all of them necessarily know it.
Nothing new there.
Don't dismiss it, V. You've got new possibilities to explore, new paths to tread. On the way to either your salvation or doom. The choice is still yours, though. You still shape your life, your fate.
So what do I do? What's the right path?
Just be true to yourself, V. Your heart'll know the way. A life-changing event is likely imminent. Watch for it closely.
Ah, you're here. I was just wondering if you'd come.
Wondering that myself, Hassan. Corpse got wide radar and long memories. Stick your neck out like this, they could bite.
Yes, I could have rotted in a scav cage. You could have left me at the Fixer's mercy. Could would should.
Alright, I'm listening. Why'd you drag me out here?
I wanted to thank you. You saved my life, but I may not have given you the entire truth.
So you hazed me, is what you're saying.
Yes. That's why I'd like to repay you. Here, for you.
Huh. Don't know this model.
Ah, it's something I was tinkering with. I may not have been completely honest, but the engineer part wasn't a lie. I went to the stadium, showed what I could do, and landed a few investors. This is the first real copy I made. For you.
Thanks, Hassan.
No, thank you. Now we are even, it seems.
You wish. So, how's things? Rough time starting from zero?
Well, Dogtown isn't quite the promised land, is it? I've had to learn its ways. But if I survived in the Corp, I can manage here.
Don't take kindly to ex-suits here, do they?
They do not. But they do appreciate talent. Provided you've got the right skills, you can earn your second chance.
So, what are you up to these days?
Honestly, the same things I did at Zeta Tech.
Nah, so hazing peeps and klepping their cred?
Haha, very funny. Repairing and modifying weapons and implants. Whatever comes my way. Sure, it's older gear, cheaper parts. But at least there are no more suits breathing down my neck.
Once in a lifetime opportunity, Choom.
V, there's a job. Brazilian intelligence contacted me. 2 agents need assistance locating a missing person. There is, as always, a caveat. It seems they're operating without Papayi's approval.
Simple prose, Hans. Your metaphors, they're a little heavy... handed.
Our clients are Brazilian intelligence agents acting without said agency's knowledge.
Huh? How come?
Now you overestimate my knowledge, V. You'll have to ascertain that for yourself. Best of luck.
Welcome, welcome. I'm Steven Santos of the Brazilian Intelligence Agency.
Yes, we got those processors tracked down.
Real chic interior.
Mm-hmm.
Military.
We're negotiating.
Almost like it was by design.
This is our operations base, agency property. You'll get a taste of our tech in a moment. We'll scan you in before we begin.
Oh, can't wait to see what you dig up.
Hold still, please. Ah, so you were affiliated once. Arasaka Counterintelligence. Fired effective immediately, no severance. Ouch. That must have hurt, huh?
What sort of rookie-ass game are you two playing?
Excuse me?
You run a background scan before meeting anyone, let alone a merc. This your first assignment?
You don't know.
We'll take her.
Anna!
The signal could die any minute. We don't have time to be picky. Take a look at the screen, V.
Ah, so you're the one in charge. Care to give me the deets now?
You love prodding the hornet's nest, no? Good. So do we. This is Mark Benna, 37 years old, worked at the agency for 12, 6 feet tall, brown hair, well-built, combat trained.
Banna went MIA in Dogtown 6 months ago. He sent one last call for help right before he vanished. Listen.
Fuck. They're coming for... Send back up. Please.
His biomonitor began pinging a few days ago. The signal's coming from Dogtown. Seems mobile. Any questions?
You're a big org, got plenty of agents. Don't think you need my help here.
We are, and we do. But our hands are tied. We'd risk an international incident sending Spec Ops in.
Look, this Banna guy, the recording's clear as day. Choom's gone. Why go after him now?
What if he's not? No, we've got to check that signal. We owe him that much.
Clearly, your agency didn't greenlight this. Why are you still following through?
I see Hans checked us out. Slimy
Hans is
bastard.
a pro. It's true. We're acting alone. Would you like to know why? When Banna went missing, the agency declared him KIA. His body has never been found. Then his signal returned. What did the agency say? Insufficient evidence. Our algorithms place his chances of survival at 4%. Fuck the algorithms. Principle, integrity, naivete, call it what you will. They don't care. We do.
Something stinks. Agency's clearly trying to keep the Banna biz under wraps.
But why?
Inconvenient, probably. Agencies, well, sometimes they'd rather not know things. At least not in any official capacity.
Only two things matter here. First, Banna is our dear friend. Second, we hired you to check on his signal. Is that clear?
We'll handle the eventual fallout.
Any other fun surprises for me?
Unfortunately, yes.
Banna's signal is currently coming from Organitopia, the old Natural History Museum in Terra Cognita. One problem is, the scavengers are flocking to the signal like flies. And wait, there's another.
The gang's with Boris Rybakov, an ex-Spetsnaz operative. That bastard killed enough people to fill a cemetery.
Rybakov. Anything I ought to know before I give him a warm Night City greeting?
He's an elite sharpshooter. 167 confirmed kills. His cyberware includes ocular implants, linked to his weapons enhanced targeting system. Reaction accelerators, adrenaline pumps.
And you can add to that some experimental Soviet tech. It seems he is able to hack his enemy's ocularware.
How'd the scavs trace the signal?
We have no idea.
So, scavs, ex-Spetsnaz, Biomon that's been dead for the past 6 months?
Yeah, we don't like it any more than you.
Okay, all clear. Guess I'll get to it.
I'm sending you the coords. Anna will call once you lock in on the signal.
Find Banna, please. Or at least that damned Bion monitor.
See what I can do.
There's a job, V. A journalist, Bree Whitney, has fled into Dogtown. I need you to look after her.
You asking me to babysit?
No. Bree has a lead. You're to help her complete her investigation. There's a corp on her tail, as she put it. That is all she said. Miss Whitney seems to have some minor trust issues.
Huh. Think she actually dug something up, or is it just garden variety paranoia?
One doesn't exclude the other. Besides, I wouldn't call discretion paranoia. It's a safety measure. The reason, I would contend, why the client has yet to provide a rendezvous point. You'll go to her apartment first, on Skyline West. You're to collect an electronic access card. And no, do not say, this card, what's it open? I simply don't know. Contact me once this is sorted. You'll learn more details then.